السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. النهاردة هيبقى معانا اختبار تحديد مستوى كامل، هيبقى موجود فيه أسئلة بداية من ال A1 لحد ال C2، وهيبقى متقسم ل10 أسئلة في كل مستوى. طيب، يجب التنويه هنا إنك عشان تختبر مستواك في اللغة لازم برضو تختبر الريدنج والرايتنج والسبيكينج، ودول ممكن نبقى نتكلم في المستقبل إزاي تقدر تختبر نفسك في كل مهارة منهم. طيب نبدأ بال A1، وأول سؤال معانا: The picture is blank the wall. The picture is in the wall, on the wall, at the wall. طيب هيبقى معاك 10 ثواني تفكر في الإجابة، وبعد كده هتشوف الإجابة الصحيحة. The picture is on the wall. الصورة على الحائط. Number 2: Thomas not a doctor. Is a doctor, are a doctor, was a doctor. Thomas is a doctor. Thomas doctor. السؤال الثالث: blank you like American food. Does you like American food? Do you like American food? Are you like American food? Do you like American food? هل بتحب الأكل الأمريكي؟ Number 4: don't blank late. Don't make late. Don't do late. Don't be late. Don't be late. ما تتأخرش. Number 5: there isn't blank sugar in the plate. There isn't many sugar in the plate. There isn't any sugar in the plate. Some sugar in the plate. There isn't any sugar in the plate. مفيش أي سكر في الطبق. Number 6: we blank Egyptians. We aren't Egyptians, isn't Egyptians, not are Egyptians. We aren't Egyptians. احنا مش مصريين. 7: blank last night. Did you work last night? Have you worked last night? Are you work last night? Did you work last night? هل اشتغلت الليلة الماضية؟ Number 8: the Nile is blank river in the world. The more long river in the world. The long river in the world. The longest river in the world. The Nile is the longest river in the world. نهر النيل هو أطول نهر في العالم. Number 9: she blank read without her glasses. Not can read without her glasses. Doesn't can read without her glasses. Can't read without her glasses. She can't read without her glasses. هي مش بتقدر تقرا من غير النضارة بتاعتها. Number 10: would you like blank to the beach tomorrow? going to the beach tomorrow, to go to the beach tomorrow, go to the beach tomorrow. Would you like to go to the beach tomorrow? هل تحب إن أنت تروح البيتش أو الشاطئ بكرة؟ ننتقل هنا ل A2 والسؤال 11. Who is the artist blank painted the Mona Lisa? Which painted the Mona Lisa? That painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who is the artist who painted the Mona Lisa? مين الفنان اللي رسم الموناليزا؟ Number 12. Jack is blank Mark. Smaller to Mark, smaller than Mark, smallest to Mark. Jack is smaller than Mark. Jack أصغر من Mark. Number 13. You don't like raspberry. Blank. Aren't you? Haven't you? Don't you? You don't like raspberry, don't you? Number 14. I usually wake blank at 5 p.m. I usually wake down, wake up, wake full. I usually wake up at 5 p.m. أنا بصحى في 5 مساء. Number 15. If you study hard, you blank the test. You will pass the test. You pass the test. You passed the test. If you study hard, you will pass the test. لو ذاكرت بجد هتعدي في الامتحان أو هتنجح في الامتحان. Number 16. That's the store blank I bought my laptop from. When I bought my laptop from, where I bought my laptop from, who I bought my laptop from. That's the store where I bought my laptop from. ده المتجر اللي اشتريت منه اللابتوب بتاعي. Number 17. If you buy something from a store, you should get a blank. You should get a coin, you should get a note, you should get a receipt. You should get a receipt. If you buy something from a store, لو هتشتري حاجة من متجر, you should get a receipt. لازم تاخد receipt أو فاتورة. Number 18. I decided blank a house. I decided to buy a house. I decided buy a house. I decided buying a house. I decided to buy a house. أنا قررت شراء منزل. Number 19. Her hair isn't straight. It is very curly, cloudy, clear. Her hair isn't straight. شعرها مش مستقيم. It is very curly. هو curly. Number 20. I blank a movie when you called me. I am watching a movie. I was watching a movie. I watched the movie. I was watching a movie when you called me. أنا كنت بتفرج على فيلم when you called me لما كنت بتكلمني أو لما كنت بتتصل بيا. ندخل في ال B1 والسؤال رقم 21. Sometimes I work in the morning and sometimes I work at night. It depends blank the day. It depends at the day, in the day, on the day. Sometimes I work in the morning and sometimes I work at night. أنا ساعات بشتغل الصبح وساعات بشتغل بالليل. It depends on the day. ده بيعتمد على اليوم. Number 22. My sister told blank more vegetables. Told me to eat more vegetables. Told to eat more vegetables. Me eating more vegetables. My sister told me to eat more vegetables. أختي قالت لي إني آكل خضروات أكتر. 23. If you want to improve your English, you need to blank effort. To do effort, to make effort, to put effort. If you want to improve your English, you need to make effort. لو عايز to improve الإنجليش بتاعك أو تحسن الإنجليش بتاعك أنت محتاج إنك تبذل مجهود. 24. Don't carry all of the files. These files are too heavy. Blank. I'm going to help you. I will help you. I am helping you. Don't carry all of the files. ما تشيلش كل الفايلز. These files are too heavy. الفايلز دي تقال جدا. I will help you. أنا هساعدك. 25. He is not blank old to play video games. He's not so old. He's not enough old. He's not too old. He's not too old to play video games. هو مش عجوز جدا إن هو يلعب video games. 26. We found blank that our competitors were selling a similar product at a much higher price. We found out, we found down, we found on. We found out. الphrasal verb found out معناه يكتشف. فهنا بنقول we found out احنا اكتشفنا that our competitors المنافسين بتوعنا were selling a similar product. كانوا بيبيعوا نفس البرودكت at a much higher price. بسعر أعلى بكتير. 27. My friend wanted to watch The Dark Knight, but we watched something else because I blank it because I have already seen it, had already seen it, did already see it. My friend wanted to watch The Dark Knight. صديقي كان عايز يتفرج على فيلم The Dark Knight, but we watched something else. بس احنا اتفرجنا على حاجة تانية because I had already seen it. لأني أنا اتفرجت عليه بالفعل. Number 28. Do you really think that's her son? That's blank be her son. He is taller than that. Won't be her son. Might not be her son. Can't be her son. Do you really think that's her son? هل أنت بتعتقد إن ده ابنها؟ That can't be her son. ده مش ممكن يكون ابنها. He is taller than that. هو أطول من كده. Number 29. Next month I blank my apartment. I will be painting my apartment. I am painting my apartment. I have painted my apartment. Next month I will be painting my apartment. الشهر الجاي هبقى بدهن أو بجدد الشقة بتاعتي. Number 30. John is married blank an American woman with an American woman to an American woman for an American woman. John is married to an American woman. جون متزوج بامرأة أمريكية. ننتقل لمرحلة البي 2 والسؤال 31. هنا عايزين نعرف which sentence is not correct. أي من العبارات الجاية دي مش هيبقى صح. They worked hardly. I put the book down carefully. Tom slept heavily. الجملة اللي مش هتبقى صح هي they worked hardly، لأننا هنا المفروض بنستخدم they worked hard، لأن hard هنا هتبقى ال adverb. Number 32. If I had known you needed help I blank you. I would have helped you. I would help you. I would have helped you. If I had known you needed help I would have helped you. لو كنت أعرف إنك محتاج مساعدة أنا كنت ساعدتك. I would have helped you. Number 33. I can blank now if you like. I can doing it now. I can do it now. I can did it now. I can do it now if you like. أنا ممكن أعمل ده دلوقتي لو حابب. 34. I'm extremely grateful blank teachers for their help. About teachers, for teachers, by teachers. I'm extremely grateful for teachers for their help. أنا ممتن جدا للتيتشرز لمساعدتهم. 35. She came playing some old photographs in the drawer. She came into, came onto, came across. She came across some old photographs in the drawer. هي وجدت بالصدفة صور قديمة في الدرج. 36. She is studying playing a teacher. To become a teacher, to becoming a teacher, becoming a teacher. She is studying to become a teacher. هي بتدرس عشان تبقى teacher أو مدرسة. 37. They told me that they probably blank come. Won't come, would have not come, wouldn't come. They told me that they probably wouldn't come. هما قالوا لي أو بلغوني إن هما من المحتمل إن هما ما يجوش. 38. You won't be able to fix the tap yourself. Just try blank a plumber in the morning. Try get a plumber in the morning, getting a plumber in the morning, to get a plumber in the morning. You won't be able to fix the tap yourself. مش هتقدر تصلح الحنفية بنفسك. Just try getting a plumber in the morning. بس حاول تجيب سباك الصبح. 39. Oil increased blank price. In price, on price, for price. Oil increased in price. الأويل ارتفع في السعر. Number 40. Do you know where blank works John? John works. John working. Do you know where John works? هل تعرف فين جون بيشتغل؟ ننتقل لل C1 والسؤال 41. She blank a new idea for increasing sales. Came up with, made out, caught on. She came up with a new idea for increasing sales. هي جابت فكرة جديدة لتعلية السيلز أو المبيعات. 42. The new page blank of the magazine is very attractive. The new page, layoff, layout, layoff. The new page layout of the magazine is very attractive. 43. The evidence against him was overacting, overflowing, overwhelming. The evidence against him was overwhelming. الدليل ضده كان كافي جدا أو أكتر من كافي. 44. Blank offered by the firm included a car and a free health insurance. Peeves, perks, pests. Perks offered by the firm included a car and a free health insurance. البيركس أو المزايا اللي تم عرضها من الفيرم أو الشركة تضمنت سيارة وتأمين صحي مجاني. 45. Welcome blank the project. We're looking forward to working with you. Welcome into, welcome within, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the project. We are looking forward to working with you. أهلا بيك في البروجكت. إحنا بنتطلع للعمل معاك. 46. People were blank along the beach. Stroking along the beach, stringing along the beach, strolling along the beach. People were strolling along the beach. الناس كانوا strolling معناها إن حد بيتمشى بهدوء أو ببطء في نفس الوقت. ف people were strolling along the beach معناها إن الناس كانت بتتمشى بهدوء على البيتش أو الشاطئ. 47. Blank speaking, I agree with you. Strictly speaking, broadly speaking, actually speaking. Broadly speaking, I agree with you. بشكل عام أو على نطاق واسع من الكلام I agree with you أنا بتفق معاك في الرأي. 48. They would have been lost blank them. Had I not written them, if I hadn't written them, I hadn't written them. They would have been lost had I not written them. هما كانوا هيتوهوا أو هيضيعوا لو ما كنتش كتبت لهم. 49. People will always find ways to disagree. Blank social, political, religious standpoints. Be it, if it is, it is. People will always find ways to disagree. الناس دايما هتلاقي طرق للاختلاف. Be it social, political, religious standpoints اللي هي سواء كانت اجتماعية، سياسية أو دينية. Number 50. The exam was a piece of pie, cake, cookie. The exam was a piece of cake. وهنا ما ينفعش نترجمها الترجمة الحرفية اللي هي الامتحان كان قطعة من الكيك أو الكلام ده. لا، هي هنا معناها the exam was a piece of cake إن الامتحان كان سهل جدا. دلوقتي المرحلة الأخيرة وهي مرحلة ال C2 والسؤال 51. Hurricane Katrina roared across the Gulf of Mexico before making landfall, landline, landmark. Hurricane Katrina roared across the Gulf of Mexico. Hurricane كاترينا اللي هو إعصار كاترينا roared across the Gulf of Mexico اللي هو مر بخليج المكسيك قبل اللاند فول بتاعه أو السقوط بتاعه. Number 52. I opened the door and lo and blank there stood my old friend. Lo and bespoke, lo and beyond, lo and behold. I opened the door أنا فتحت الباب and lo and behold there stood my old friend وإذ فجأة كان واقف my old friend اللي هو صديقي القديم. 53. She finally blanked the courage to ask for a salary raise. She finally made it out, mulled over, mustered up. She finally mustered up the courage. هي أخيرا جمعت أو حشدت الكورج اللي هي الشجاعة to ask for a salary raise عشان تسأل أو تطلب salary raise اللي هو زيادة في المرتب. Number 54. Building a new children's home will cost a lot of money, but be that as blank, there is an urgent need for the facility. Be that as it may, be that as it should, be that as it can. Building a new children's home will cost a lot of money. بناء بيت جديد للأطفال هيكلفنا فلوس كتير. but be that as it may ومع ذلك أو مهما كان الأمر there is an urgent need for the facility. في حاجة ملحة للمنشأة. Number 55. Nursing is hard work, but it can be very prosperous, fulfilling, mischievous. Nursing is hard work. التمريض عمل شاق but it can be very fulfilling ولكن من الممكن أن يكون مرضي جدا. 56. We have blank a small fortune on their education. We have dished out, forked out, turned out. We have forked out a small fortune on their education. forked out معناها ان احنا صرفنا يعني ان انت بتصرف بس يعني مش حابب اوي ان انت تصرف كل المبالغ دي. فهنا بنقول we have forked out a small fortune on their education ان احنا صرفنا ثروة صغيرة على التعليم بتاعهم. 57. The group suffered an extraordinary series of minor mishaps, mistrials, misfits. The group suffered an extraordinary series of mishaps. mishaps معناها حوادث أو حاجات كده فيها حظ سيء. فهنا بنقول the group suffered الجروب أو المجموعة عانت من an extraordinary series of minor mishaps من مجموعة من الحوادث البسيطة. 58. She positively blank with pleasure soared with pleasure, beamed with pleasure, merged with pleasure. She positively beamed with pleasure. هي بطريقة إيجابية أشرقت بالبليجر بالسعادة يعني. 59. Weather blank, be sure to open the house up for fresh air. Weather depending, weather permitting, weather observing. weather permitting، لو الجو يسمح اتأكد إنك تفتح البيت عشان يدخل some fresh air اللي هو هواء نقي. Last one, number 60. The blank is an organ in the body that filters your blood and makes white blood cells. The scope, the squad, the spleen. The spleen اللي هو الطحال is an organ in the body، عضو في الجسم الإنسان that filters your blood اللي بيعمل filtration أو تصفية للدم بتاعك and makes white blood cells وبيعمل كرات دم بيض. لحد هنا نكون وصلنا لنهاية درس النهاردة. أنا عارف إن أكيد كان في أسئلة صعبة ومش عايز حد يحبط من الموضوع ده، لأن كل حاجة بتيجي مع الوقت ومع الممارسة. ممكن تكتب لي في الكومنتس لو في أي نقطة من اللي راجعناهم النهاردة حابب نعمل عليها درس كامل، أو ممكن تشوف إيه بالظبط اللي كان واقف معاك في الأسئلة اللي إحنا راجعناها وتبدأ تشتغل على نفسك فيه. شكرا وأشوفكم في درس جديد.